attended some type of an event, a workshop, a seminar, something. We've read a book, we've been motivated, inspired. We got, like, and then we didn't follow through. How many of us have been through that situation? Jesus, he's the only one. Everybody else, they're good. See, the challenge is in following through. People don't follow through. They do not. What we need is like a vaccine.
Oh, you find it? Word. What does that mean to us? Why don't we and others around us do what we know we should do? Actually, the answer to that may surprise us, and we might not actually believe it. We might even get upset at this video, and for the words which are spoken. A wise grandfather once told his 8-year-old grandson, when someone shares something with us, there is some percentage of truth from what is being shared. It could be 1% to 99%. It's not really up to the person sharing it to tell us precisely where it applies. It's up to us to work hard to figure it out. What I found in my life as a grandfather is that the more defensive, upset, and angry I get, the more truth there is. If the truth hurts, it was probably meant to hurt. The truth is that we don't actually know at a deep level for anything we don't follow through on. The truth is that we actually don't really know at a deep level the why, or the benefit, or the cost, or how to make it fun. There are 4 reasons we do not follow through. 1, we do not know the true cost of not following through. 2, we do not know the true benefit to following through. 3, we do not know how to follow through with our current level of resources and abilities. 4, we do not know how to make it fun to follow through. Actually, the truth will set us free. And when we miss the truth, we're enslaved to our way of thinking. Self-deception or lack of knowledge or wisdom is the core reason we don't follow through on what we know we should do. Have we ever caught ourselves or others saying, I don't have time. I can't do. I don't know I should do this. I know I should do this, I'm just not doing it. I'm not stupid, or, hey, you make me feel stupid. You can't call me stupid, sloppy, lazy, and undisciplined. You can't tell me I don't care about people. Actually, the above statements are all not true. And when we deceive ourselves, we make a choice to continue to be enslaved. It's our choice, and we need to take personal ownership. The truth about time. The truth about time is that there are 1,440 minutes in a day and 10,080 minutes in a week. The truth is that we all have an abundance of time. And the truth is that we're just not very good stewards of that time, which is why we think we run out of time. The truth about thinking. Yes, there is some percentage of truth when we say, I can't do this. But it's not for the reasons we might think it is. The truth is what Henry Ford said. If you think you can do a thing, or you think you can't do a thing, you're right. The truth is we can't do something because we choose not to know the truth. The truth about knowledge. The truth about knowledge is that there are different dimensions of knowledge. And Albert Einstein said, you can never solve a problem on the level it was created. What does that mean? It means we create our own challenges, problems, and to solve them, we need to understand dimensional living and thinking and learn to trust. The truth about stupid. Actually, the truth is that we are all stupid when we look at the entire universe of knowledge. Even Einstein wasn't that smart when it relates to the universe of knowledge. People who think they are smart are actually the stupidest of people. The smartest people are actually those who know they're stupid. Weird, but true. The truth about lazy. Actually, the truth is that we can call you stupid, lazy, and undisciplined because, well, it's our video. Seriously, though, the truth is that you can never make anyone feel stupid. We can only reveal it. You know, whatever we do, if someone confronts us on this, do not become defensive. If we become defensive and they really do care about us, they'll become compelled to say, really, not only are you stupid, lazy, undisciplined, but you probably lack integrity and are defensive on top of that. Yes, the truth hurts at times. The truth about caring. With that being shared, That leads us to something that could hurt us even more. The truth is that we have tons of evidence that we do not care about people nearly as much as we think we do. Will we share this video with everyone we know? Probably not. Why not? We don't really care about others. We probably only share this video with people we know who will get a laugh out of it, but not those who will get upset. Why? The truth is, we don't really care that much for them, and we don't really want to deal with the drama, the defensiveness, and the attacks on us. The truth is that we care far more for ourselves than we do for other people. Now, real quick, what if we pushed ourselves and shared this video with everyone we knew? Wouldn't that be cool? The person we would share this with would think that they were the type of person who we cared about, was smart in knowing they are stupid, and someone we felt really we cared about. If we don't share it with everyone we know, we're going to have people coming up and saying, why didn't you share it with me? Will we tell them the truth, that we think they couldn't take the video? Probably not. If we don't, then we're just adding to our list that we're liars as well. Interesting things to think about, right? This one short video would generate so much amazing conversation. Have we gone through different thinking video? Do we agree that to follow through on anything we aren't currently doing, that we need to think differently? Have we gone through success through systems video? Are we thinking differently and actually having someone design our BOS, business operating system, and then building that to help us earn a lot more money while working less hours? Do we really want more time? Why? Have we watched the Discover My Life Vision video? Have we actually taken the 20 minutes it takes to discover our own life vision? The very hard truth is we don't follow through with what we know we should do because we're sloppy, lazy, undisciplined, and lack integrity. Yes, that probably hurts in the moment, but if we learn from the past, have a vision for the future, and live in the moment with our heart seeking to live our future to achieve our life vision, that is a powerful combination. We will actually start to do things that we found ourselves not able to do in the past. Have you shared this video with everyone you know? Here's the next steps. 1, watch the slightly longer video. 2, register online. 3, join a mastermind group, coffee connection, or a dimensional living home, school, business study group. 4, invest 30 minutes a week out of the 10,080 minutes in a week to pursue our very own life vision. 5, complete a full life vision profile. 6, pay it forward and help others do the same. This video is compliments of the individual who passed it along to you, the Vision Project, Legacy Partners, Coffee Connections, Mastermind Seminars, and Dimensional Living Study Groups. We trust that each of us will follow through on this video, as others have, and will help us to reach beyond our dreams and goals in every area of our life. Pay it forward and pass this video along to everyone we know. Questions? Please call the individual who passed this video along to you and complete a 30-minute free strategy session, or call toll-free 888-230-2300, or outside the U.S., please call 630-393-9909. Once again, that's toll-free 888-230-2300, or outside the U.S., please call 630-393-9909. Have an amazing day. Every employee in my firm has benefited from this. Ken Bucci, CPA, owner of an accounting firm. I was stuck, but now I'm not. Taking faster action and earning more money. Emily Nelson, owner, real estate company, and executive coach. I used to procrastinate. Now I take immediate action. Jason Miller, entrepreneur, business engine architect. I was able to start my own company in less than a month. My goal for next year's sales is $500,000. Amazing. Lisa Kimbrough, owner, executive virtual assistant company. I'm helping everyone with this video. Great for business and personal relationships at Mortgage Professional. I used to overthink things. I now take quick action. Dana Beagle, engineer of business systems. This way of thinking is transforming the way I think. Jesus Sanz, real estate investor. Every business owner and employee in the world should take this to heart. Tom Kuntz, past president, largest real estate franchise in the world.
Imagine having the opportunity to glimpse into the future. That's what you just seen. That's your future. And for everybody that's online, that's streaming live, If you have any questions or concerns, you can go ahead and we invite you to text us at 630-386-5306. And if you have any questions or comments, love to have those. Thanks for being part of what we're doing today. So the next section that we're doing, we're going to be doing, we just did the speed networking. The key is follow through, like Mark said. The key is follow through with the person that you connected with for your life vision. All right? And so the second section we're going to do is wins and biggest challenges. And to do wins and biggest challenges, we got Steve. Bring it up.
Kevin, I'm going to talk about one of your passions.
Okay?
You talk about cooking and baking.
Yes, yes.
A win that I had this last week was I made 4 loaves of homemade bread in a row without any of them flopping.
Oh, wonderful.
That is a huge win. I don't know how many of you all have tried to bake bread, but I have made more loaves that come out as flatbread than the right way. And I decided I am going to succeed at making a loaf of bread. And I got online and I typed in no fail homemade bread recipes. I mean, I wanted no fail, but guess what? My first one failed.
Yeah.
And the key to working in homemade bread is understanding the yeast. And so this really plays into our business because there is something at the core of us that has to be right so that everything else falls into place. A batch of bread that I made last week, I thought it should have worked because the date on the jar of yeast said it's used before January of 2016. Well, it was still January of 2016, but something about that yeast didn't activate. So we went and bought some new yeast. And I put that in, and it didn't work. And it didn't work because I did not have the right atmosphere. I had tried to use water that was about 100 degrees, and that was too hot. So after that loaf came out flat, I found out there's a way to salvage it. I cut it real slight, real thin, and I fry it on my skillet. I got homemade bread, but I use lard for frying, but it's I do that. But anyway, it comes out pretty good. I've found some ways to eat it so I don't waste it, but it doesn't compare to a loaf of bread that comes out that's risen and it's just great. In fact, this morning I had a bowl of oatmeal with 2 slices of fried toast from that bread, and I was able to slice it just about a little over 1/4 of an inch thick, and it just worked great. But all the conditions have to be right, not only for the yeast to activate initially, but then for it to rise, and then you work it down and let it rise the second time. And I cooked 1 loaf in my cast iron skillet in the oven, just plopped that in there, had a big round loaf of bread, had company over on Sunday night. We had homemade bread with our stroganoff. It was really good. And so then I made some more. But this, I compared this to our businesses because we can be given the right ingredients, but it's up to us to make sure that we have the right environment and we put things together properly. No one else can do that for us. And the business operating system, is it on here? It's somewhere around here. You've seen that, the BOS. Anyway, and I don't want to take the person's time that's going to talk about that, but we have to get control of our time, and that's my biggest challenge. I'm still not good at managing my time. Thank you, Dana. Appreciate that. You're welcome. But we all have to get control of that ourselves. And I hear that over and over and over again from a lot of people. And so I know that it's not my only challenge. And so for other people out there that have tried to make homemade bread, they've probably had the same frustrations because they did what they thought was right with the right ingredients, but they ended up with communion bread. And so it's a challenge for a lot of people. So for us, we can talk, we can look at the things that are challenges, but then look around us because there's help. is what we're doing a no-fail way to establish our business? Even with all the resources we have, we might say, I can make this happen. But if we ourselves don't make sure that the environment is right for the ingredients, no one else is going to do that for us. They might listen to us when we complain, but it comes down to us taking action and working to get everything in place. So that's wins and challenges for the week. Does anyone else have a win that you'd like to share this week?
Steve, how does it tie into our life vision to have these wins and biggest challenges?
I believe it ties in because if you don't know where you're going, you won't know when you get there. And the life vision is more than a roadmap. It's kind of like the end goal. I talked to a Navy SEAL, and he was telling me about some of the weapons they use, and they have a laser targeting where they can spot something far out in the distance that they cannot see with their eyes, but they can target it with a laser, and they hit fire, and it will find that laser, that point that they have their laser on, even though they can't see what's happening. But if they would have just pushed the button to fire, it could have ended up in a million different locations. And so life vision is kind of like putting that laser on where we want to be. And then when we push fire, our systems will help guide that to where it needs to go.
Excellent. Yes, question?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Like, why would people want to share their wins, in this session? Why would they want to share it where, hundreds of people all over the world would see those things and get them on video, and it would kind of clone them, reproduce? Why would everyone want to share their wins in this segment?
Maybe it's paying it forward, letting other people know that a win is only a win because there's a challenge. For a rock to fall to the ground, anybody can do that. But for a rock to get to where you want it to be, you got to overcome challenges, and everyone has those challenges. And so a win is just the result of facing challenges and overcoming them. And other people go through the exact same thing that we go through.
See, I was thinking a little different than that.
Well, that's okay.
Okay.
What were you thinking, Mark?
Well, that's a great question, because I was thinking, I'm an expressive personality,
Sure.
So very narcissistic, and
Right.
so I want the center of attention to
Sure.
be totally around me.
Right.
Because
You should focus the camera on him.
Yeah, if you could, thank you. All right. So I think that as a narcissist, if I can go ahead and be the center of attention, then everybody is focused on me, and they're like, man, that guy's, is he really sincere? Is he really an expressive, or is he not? So it would seem like it would draw, all kinds of attention to me, and that might create business opportunities or opportunities to pursue my vision. So it's I would want to do that, I would think, because I'm an expressive.
Right.
So if other people, because you could tell, there's not really any expressives in the room.
No.
Yeah, it's easy for me to.
the only.
I'm the only one, and so I get that, which is kind of cool. It's kind of cool because then I can be the center of attention. I don't have to compete for it because there's really not any competition. But wouldn't it be cool, next month, if there was some competition, if somebody did learn how to become like an expressive like me,
Right.
They could be the center of attention, and then they could share their wins.
And then hundreds of people around the world, thousands of people around the world could say, oh, that's like me. Who's that person?
Right.
What do they do?
Right. I would think, but I don't know. Maybe it's just another way of thinking.
Dawn.
I'd like to share my win.
Yes?
Come up here.
Nice.
That would be understanding what life vision really means. All my life I've thought it's hopes and dreams and someday this will happen or that'll happen or I hope this happens. Life vision is setting a plan and writing it down and achieving it and living it. and I'm doing that, and that's my win.
Awesome. Great job. Thanks, Dave. Doug, appreciate it. Thank you so much. So that's wins and biggest challenges.